set apart, here to live a life worthy of the calling that I have received. It's not always easy walking in the light, but in your spirit, Lord, I'm chosen, called, and set apart, here to live a life worthy of the calling that I have received. It's not always easy walking in the light, but in your spirit, Lord, not by might or fire, even in the furnace, you're still God, you're still good, you never change. Even in the fire, even in the furnace, you're still God, you're still good, you never change. I will not bow down, I will surrender to you, for I am
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I hope you're doing good. Thank you very much for tuning in.
my praise and now my
Karibu sana.
to you alone. I render my
This is the trumpet of hope.
to you alone.
We are broadcasting to you live from the great state of Texas. I hope that you're good. Karibu sana nigetha tukorwo rumwe nawe. I welcome you so that we can have a discussion, we can have a debate, we can have a talk. And I don't know where you are tuning us from, but I want you to share this with a friend. I want you to share this with a friend, and I know that we can do this. I know we can do this. I know that we can do this. I want you to share this with a friend because we are just about to have a very beautiful discussion tonight, or rather this morning, with something in mind. We want to remember the people who are autistic in our society. Today is the World Autism Day. Today is the World Autism Day. And even as we continue talking about coronavirus and, having a debate about coronavirus, we need to remember that there are so many members of our society who have other issues that are going on in their lives. And that is why we have come here this hour, so that we can talk and remember the other members of our society who are autistic. And to guide us through this debate, or rather this discussion, is one person that I respect so much. She is Dr. Jane Paul, Dr. Jane Awero Paul. She will be coming in shortly via a teleconference, so that she can guide us through and tell us what is all about autism. And I want, before I welcome her, I want us to make sure that we have the numbers. So just share this broadcast. You can listen to us through the Facebook Live. You can listen to us through our YouTube channel. You can listen to us through our app. The Android and the iPhone apps, they are all brilliantly working. So you can share, you can listen to us through that, and it will be good. Ugwa ndrenda kuga ati gikonyo kwenda gututhikiriria na njira njega ugithi na mbere na mawira maria urutaga, no uthie thiine wa Facebook na kana Android app ito, na ni ukuhota gutuigua na njira njega muno. Ya guthondeka microphone yakwa nigetha hihi mundu ngienda kuigua ndeto ino na njira njega miigue na ndikwenda ihithe muno, onokorwo tutikuhuthira video line muno, tukuhuthira let me see if I can actually invite my sister. Very good. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, it's possible. Eni nigetha tukorwo tukiaria na ndagitari. Yeah, that is my sister Sarah Gitonga, who is singing back there. She has done quite a number of singles, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful songs. That is the song called Still God. Still God. This song was done in 2018. And by the way, she just released another song that is so nice. So be ready. We'll be having that song very soon. Otherwise, welcome once again. This is the Trumpet of Hope. And as we prepare ourselves to have Jane Paul, it is important to mention a few things that have come up. One is that there are more cases of COVID-19 in our country, Kenya. There are some more cases, and according to the press briefing today, we have 110 positive cases, and we can be able to stop this at that. Yes, we can be able to stop this at that. We can be able to prevent more cases. We can be able to say that those are enough. One is by practicing what the government has put in place. We can be able to say that this is enough. We can be able to support the Minister for Health, our great and able friend, Honorable Mutahi Kagwe, by making sure that we follow the rules and regulation of keeping distance. If you are quarantined, stay in quarantine. It is important. Out of all the 20 the new cases, out of the new 29 cases, 23 of them were in the quarantine area. So suppose this new 29 cases, suppose the 23 were out running and about and doing kamweretho, gurufu, miethia, tumishamanio twa athuri, tumishamanio twa atumia, mishamanio ya gubato, korwo ni mekaga ũguo ri, all the 23 cases that were confirmed in the quarantine areas would be spreading. And for those who did Madhafu, factor tree, we know very well the factor tree. From one goes like that, goes like this one goes like this one goes like this. At the end of the day, we have so many cases. So we can prevent this. It is possible to prevent this. I want us to support the government of Kenya in saying the 110 are enough. Then the others can be put into treatment, or maybe in a treatment process. Yes, there's no medication, but there's a possible way of recovering. So we can put the 110 into a recovery process through the nutrition, through proper quarantine. It is possible. And the only way is supporting the government. There are other measures that have been put. One is that all the tuk-tuks and the Uber and the bikers, those who are doing boda, lazima watumie masks. That is what was said. Lazima watumie masks. And I saw that Kenya, and especially Korea Kitui kwa Mheshimiwa Charity Ngilu, and wega kugaga maundu mega meko ni marabirie guthondeka kindu gitagwo masks na PPE na tukumanyita mbaru muno na tukehoka ati mask icio ciathondekwo ni cigukorwo ci standard ire yagiriire, and so far they have passed the standard. Uguo ti gwikira mask cia gothi peke cia nguo gikora, ugekira mask. Ni kuri mask ya kugiririria rukungu na ni kuri mask ya kugiririria virus na bacteria, na mask ire giragiriria virus na bacteria toyo igigiriria rukungu. Uguo reke tutige kuhenio ni andu riria mambiriria gwika tumaundu twao. Twimenyerere tugithondeka mask igigiriria virus, tondu virus nicio turagiririria, ti rukungu turagiririria. Uguo ti mask cia guthie githii, aca he mask ciekagirwo nĩ andũ magĩthĩa mũtu nĩgetha matikagĩe na rũkũngũ. He mask ciekagirwo nĩ mabundi ma mĩjengo nĩgetha matikagĩe na rũkũngũ. He mask ihũthagirwo nĩ mabundi marĩa mathondekaga barabara hĩndĩ ĩrĩa marahũthĩra vibrators cia barabara nĩgetha matikae kũgĩa na rũkũngũ rwa thimiti kana rũkũngũ rwa tĩri. Na icio ticio cia kũgirĩrĩria kĩndũ gĩtagwo virus, aca. Na iria cia virus, ũngĩkorwo mũndũ gwĩtwo Charity Ngilu governor wa kũrĩa Kitui-inĩ megũthondeka mask ici ngũgirĩrĩria virus, that is very very good. Na tondũ nĩ aracitwarĩte kwĩ mũndũ gwĩtwo Njĩra-inĩ ũrĩa ũkoragwo rũgamire rũhonge rwa Kenya Bureau of Standards, we would want to support that. Thumbs up, and that is very good. Nĩ kũrĩ na rũgano rwa Brenda na Brian, rũgano rũrũ kĩhunjĩte kana andũ aingĩ mũno makarwaria, and then at the end of the day kĩũria gĩakwa nĩ gĩkĩ, ũrĩa Brenda na Brian nĩ mekire kana ũrĩa mamenyanire kana ũrĩa mathondekire mũtũrĩre wao, that is not our issue. The issue that we are supposed to think about is nĩ marĩ positive na magĩtuĩka negative, nĩkĩ mekire? That is the most important thing that we need to think as a society. Not kwambĩrĩria kũmacimbũra kinyagia kwenda kũtonya kinyagia bedroom na closet ciao. Let us look at what we can what is the benefit from the whole of this story, and we can be able to support the government in achieving that goal. Then I saw a very interesting story about the IGAD member cities mashamanĩtie na teleconference presidents all the IGAD na maroiga nĩ mekũgĩa na kĩndũ gĩtagwo seed fund nĩ ũndũ wa gũteithĩrĩria bũrũri kana mabũrũri ma Africa. That is also a plus. When people come together as a society, as a community, then we'll be able to defeat this virus in Africa. Now, today, as I said, we want to discuss matters autism, and together with us to discuss this is Jane Paul. I want to invite Jane Paul. Now, the only thing is, I wanted to invite Jane Paul via a phone instead of using the video. But I'm trying to see if I can actually invite her using the video. But that is not what was the original plan. So let me call Jane Paul so that we can have a discussion. We want to know what is happening about autism. So meanwhile, give me 1 minute. Okay, give me 1 second so that I can call Jane Paul. She is in a different time zone. The broadcast is going live from Texas. Texas is a different time zone as compared to where Jane Paul is, who is in Pacific time. Nitore na kĩndũ gĩtagwo time difference, na nĩ time difference on anyway. No ũguo ti kuga tũtigũthiĩ na mbere na kĩ? Ũguo ti kuga tũtigũthiĩ na mbere na mĩbango itũ kana na maũndũ marĩa atũbangĩte mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ. So welcome once again. Please do me one favor. Share this with your friend. Yeah, share this broadcast with a friend. And at least let us promote this message. That is one of the best things that you can do. That is one of the best things that you can do. Sharing this with a friend. And may God bless you so much. I feel very excited. Twaragia rũthiomi mixed grill. Nĩnjugaga wega mũno. Twaragia rũthiomi mixed grill. Mixed grill nĩ kuga atĩ no twarie gĩthũngũ na tukaria gĩthũngũ kĩngĩiguĩka, no twarie gĩkũyũ na tũtigũkorwo tũkĩhũrwo nĩ mũndũ tondũ tũtirĩ rungu rwa watho. Aca, gũkũ nĩ gwitũ. This is the trumpet of hope. Ũguo cũcũ wĩ hau agĩkorwo nĩ kũrĩ kiugo arabatara kũigua na gĩkũyũ, tũtikwaga kwaria gĩkũyũ nĩgetha tũtikũhũrwo nĩ mũndũ. Angĩkorwo kwĩna guka wĩ hau na ndekũigua gĩthũngũ nĩ tũkwaria gĩkũyũ. No angĩkorwo hena mũikamba wĩ hau, angĩkorwo hena mũnamibia wĩ hau, angĩkorwo hena mũtanzania wĩ hau, then we will be able to put it in a language that she or she can understand. And that is why we mix our language. Korwo ndĩ kũrĩa twakoragwo tũkiumĩria nyau nyau. korwo nĩ kumĩria tũroimĩria nyau ndingĩtukania, aca ndingĩtoreka ona hanini, ingĩaria gĩkũyũ gĩtambũrũku wega gĩtarĩ na kĩndũ ona kĩmwe gĩkĩongereirwo. No rĩu tondũ twĩ haha ũguo na haha tũtirĩ rungu rwa watho, tũkwaria rũthiomi rwĩtagwo mixed grill, ũguo nĩ ngwaria gĩthũngũ, nĩ tũkwaria gĩkũyũ hanini, na nĩ tũkwaria gĩthwaĩri nĩgetha tũkorwo tũkĩrũmbũiya ona athikĩrĩria aitũ arĩa matangĩigua gĩkũyũ ona hanini. Otherwise, karibu sana once again. Tũroigire atĩ nĩ tũgũtoria thĩinĩ wa bara ĩno ya kũrũa na COVID-19. We are going to win. Nĩ tũgũtoria. Ndũkae gwĩciria atĩ nĩ tũkũhotwo. Aca, tũroigire atĩ ithuĩ twĩhokete Ngai tũtiĩ kũhotwo nĩ takĩ. We are not going to let this bring us down. God bless you so much. Tũgĩcoka. Shito mumenye mutire na hinya iroto iria mwana momora yaidara sikinyaneria
amamori airoto shito mumenye mutire na hinya
Moria iroto citũ mumenye mũtirĩ na hinya, ona mĩrimũ ĩrĩa ĩmomoraga iroto citũ ĩmenye atĩ ndĩrĩ na hinya. Thengio mũno Daudi kana David Mambo, rwĩmbo rũthaka mũno 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 mĩtambo-inĩ ya The Trumpet of Hope. Gĩgũcokeria ngatho mũno nĩ gwĩtĩkĩra tũkorwo twĩ rũmwe nawe. Njĩtagwo Captain Njoroge wa Ajeri. This is The Trumpet of Hope. Ndĩrenda kũnyita mũndũ gwĩtwo Dr. Wero nĩgetha tũkorwo tũkĩaranĩria nake. Ũngĩigua thimũ ĩkĩrĩra ũmenye nĩ ndagĩtarĩ Weru ndĩrenda kũnyitũkia. Etagwo Dr. Jane Paul. Dr. Jane Paul, good morning.
Good morning, Captain. How are you?
I am very good. I'm very, very good. I'm very good.
Nice, nice. Thank you for having me this morning.
Very early.
No, I'm saying thank you for having me this morning.
Very good, very good. Welcome. I know it is very early. I know we had to wake you up early. I know people are, working late, and with this teleconference, with these COVID-19 issues, I know there's a lot going on. So how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. It's early in the morning. Today is World Autism Day, so I'm excited about sharing the news and making people aware of what is happening.
That is very good. So, let's first of all start with an introduction for the people who may not understand or know who we are talking with. I just said that this is Dr. Jane Paul, but I want you to introduce yourself a little bit more, and more so in relation to the World Autism Day.
Oh, thank you. I can definitely do that. So my name is Dr. Jane Paul. I've been working in the field of autism for over 15 years now. Actually, it's been a long time. And I went to school. For my undergrad, I went to Williams Baptist University. Mm-hmm. And for my master's and PhD, I went to the University of Texas at Austin. And after that, I did my postdoc at the UC Davis Mind Institute here in California, and I have been working in California for the last since 2008. Mm-hmm. Actually, I do own an agency that deals with early intervention here in Sacramento, California. We work with children as young as 2 years old to adulthood. I have worked with a child as young as 1 year and as old as 24 years old. So the whole developmental age. So that's what I do for a living, and I love it.
Thank you very much, Dr. Jane. I know there's a lot going on in terms of COVID-19. So how is COVID-19 in relation to, the children or the families who are living with autistic members of their family?
Well, that's a good question, because COVID-19 has brought a huge challenge to not only parents of typically developing children, but also parents of children with autism and other special needs. We are finding like everyone is now indoors. So for parents who are raising kids with autism and other special needs, they are finding themselves wearing different hats, that of a parent, another one of a special ed teacher, another one of a therapist. So mm-hmm. It can be overwhelming. And I do feel for them. And we as professionals are doing as much as we can to really be able to support them. And so we are actually offering telehealth mm-hmm. in order to support our families.
Very good.
So it's been impactful, a lot of impact.
So before we continue to know more about autism, let us know mm-hmm. what is in plan for this very day and for this World Autism Day, and are there programs that are going on even though not physical interaction? Mm-hmm. Is there anything that is going on today apart from what we have done right now?
So today is actually a very busy day. If you look into social media, a lot of people are going to be wearing blue, mm-hmm. which is the color for autism. Mm-hmm. We are spreading awareness. We want people to know what autism is. We want them to know, like for people who have young children, we want them to know the signs that they can look, the early signs of autism. How can they identify their children, or how can they know that their young children have something so that they can seek help early? The other thing we're trying to do is really to let people all over the world know services that are available to them, the website that they can go to get more information, the free trainings that are out there, so that they can take advantage of them, especially during this time where they are having to do a lot of things in the home. Mm-hmm. And the other thing we are trying to really spread this time, the whole month actually, is kindness for people who do not have children with autism. How can they spread kindness to families who are raising kids with autism? If your child goes to school with another child who has autism, how can you spread kindness? How can you be nice to these families? How can you include these children into what you're doing? Like, let's say your child has a birthday party. Can you invite that child with autism to come and celebrate your child's birthday? Well, not during this COVID-19, but even later, because this is going to pass.
Yes.
And we hope soon.
Thank you. So, Doctor, where there are people who may not understand when we speak of autism. So, we would want to know, what is autism? We don't want to be ignorant that we know what is autism. But we would want you to expound further and dig deeper. And as you prepare to do that, let me appreciate the people who are listening to us. It is important.
Okay.
We have Florence Nyaga, who is listening to us in Rwanda. A very great topic. I have a cousin who is autistic. It was a tough journey before we knew what it was. Thanks to people like Captain who are creating awareness on the autism topic. God bless. That is all the way in Rwanda. Gara Nairobi, Kenya present. Tom Warwadhia Mwangi, thank you very much. Renette Shiro tuned from Italy. Oh, my sister, how are you doing and how are you faring on in terms of COVID-19 in Italy? I know there is a lot. Judy Masila, who is in Kenya, she is a great artist, a gospel recording artist. Beth Wajui Ekodogitago St. Louis, Nakiariga, good morning. Wagoi Huruma Ekodogitago New York. I know New York has been the epicenter of COVID-19, and we are praying for you people, and not only you people, but even others who have been affected by COVID-19. Ajibura Kohanatia. Thank you very much, Suzanne Williams. Suzanne Williams is in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas. Joroge Wajega Ekolia Seattle, Washington. Shiko Shix, thank you very much. Modogoito Joroge James. Asante Sana. Modogoito Anastasia Jerry Ekolia Dubai. Thank you. I'm looking at the comments as they come. I want you to share these. Naomi Wamidaga, thank you very much. Austin, thank you. Gweda komenya urato dikiriria webwe noriko. But one of the best things that you can do is to share this with somebody. Don't just listen to this alone. I want you to hit the share button. I want you to like our Facebook page so that we can be able even to be doing our broadcast from there fully. Without using the personal profile. I want you to do me another favor. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Trumpet of Hope, so that we can be there 24/7, spreading the message of hope amidst all this breaking news. When we hear so many negative news coming in, when you open the TV, negative news, breaking news. When you listen to the media, breaking news. A lot is going on. We want to be that message of hope, and I know that we can make it. So just do me that favor. That is the best gift that you can give us tonight, or rather this morning, wherever you are. You can just share, and it will be good. It will be important for you to do that. So let us proceed on. Dr. Jane, please tell us, what is autism?
Oh, thank you. That's a good question. I'll be happy to tell you that. So what is autism, or autism spectrum disorder? So autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder, and what that means is the brain did not develop as it should have, or it doesn't develop as it should have. And as a result, the person who is affected has difficulties with social interaction. And what that means when we talk about social interaction is that they have difficulties initiating conversation. They have difficulties maintaining conversation. They may have difficulties approaching others. They also may have difficulties in responding in social situations. Also have another characteristic is communication, difficulties in communication. And that includes verbal and nonverbal. When you talk about verbal communication or difficulties in verbal communication, this child may develop language or may not develop language. So we see a lot of children that do not speak. They are non-vocal. They may also, they may also, when they develop language, they may omit some words or some pronouns. They may also develop something we call echolalia, and that is repeating words of others. For example, Captain, if you are the child who has developed echolalia, when I ask you, how are you? Instead of telling me you are fine, you repeat exactly what I said. How are you? That is what echolalia is. Something else we see with children with autism is they may have repetitive behaviors and something we call restricted interest. So when we talk about restricted interest or stereotype behaviors, you may see a child lining up toys, flipping objects, turning on and off, right? Like when they see the light switch, the child may just turn them on and off, turn them on and off. And then we may see them flapping their hands. And when they are playing with like a car, instead of like focusing on the car itself, they may just focus on wheels. And that's what they focus on. So that's what autism is in a nutshell.
Very good. You have mentioned some things that we may be observing in our children. So the question is, how can one tell that a child is autistic? And when you answer when, or when you answer how, please answer how, when. When and how can one tell that a child is autistic?
Well, answering how, let me go ahead and maybe say how. And many times, like as a parent, there are some things that you can look at in your child development. And every time I'm talking about this, I like to mention developmental milestones. It is very important for mothers or parents to know the developmental milestones of a child, of a developing child. And developmental milestones are skills such as taking the first step, smiling for the first time, waving bye-bye. These first skills that we all look at when a child is a baby. So there are some red flags that people should be aware of, and some of them include limited eye contact when the child is young, like when you're feeding your baby and they're not even interested in looking at you, that could be a red flag. Delayed speech, like when they're at the time when typically developing children develop speech. If US is not if US is not saying anything, that could be a red flag. And if you find that the child is paying more attention to objects than people, that could be another red flag. And also less pointing, like they're not pointing, they are not gesturing, and when you clap your hands, they don't follow. Like when a child is 12 months old and you clap and they don't clap, or they're not imitating, that is a red flag. And if you find the child doing the same thing over and over, getting upset when routines are changed, delays in motor development, over and other sensitivity to noise, like when you see them covering their ears, that could be a red flag. And when you see that they are not responding to their names, like when you call their name, they are not even turning or they are not looking at you, that is a red flag. And you can actually know or identify these signs as early as 6 months now.
As early as 6 months.
Early as 6 months. And the best time probably is 12 months. But if you are really observing and paying attention, we have had some kids who have been identified as early as 6 months. So, yeah, but really just knowing the developmental milestones. And Captain, let me just mention that if you go to the Autism Speaks website, or the CDC website, there is a document called Learn the Signs, Act Early. It has all the developmental milestones and red flags that you can look at. It is a great document. We also have one that I can share on your page after we are done, that we have developed, and we can share that, and parents are free to download it and use it.
Now, thank you very much. Do we have different types of autism?
Well, we used to, but with the development of the new DSM-5, we only have one autism now, and it's under the umbrella of autism spectrum disorder. What we have now is levels. We have level 1, we have level 2, and we have level 3. So and the reason why I'm saying we do not have like different types of autism is our diagnostic criteria now does not allow us to use different types of autism. Before, there used to be PDD, NOS, there used to be Asperger's syndrome, there used to be high functioning, but now is level 1, which is probably mild, level 2, moderate, level 3 is severe.
Now,
so that's really what we have now under one umbrella.
You are the president and the founder of a World Autism organization called Pan-African. Finish for me.
Pan-African Congress on Autism.
Yes, Pan-African Congress on Autism. How is
yes, I'm
autism? How is autism in the developing countries? Here we put in Kenya, where we come from.
Well, we have children who have autism in these countries, but a lot of families are not able to have their children identified early. And even when they get identified, there are no services. So we are having that problem right there. But there are children, a lot of children who have autism in developing countries, and let's say Africa, Kenya. And that's why we actually formed the Pan-African Congress on Autism, so that we can change the narrative of autism in Africa by providing awareness, letting people know where they can get information, letting people know how they can identify early signs and look for help, providing or leading people to programs that can help them be better interventionists in the lives of their kids and educate them on autism and other related disabilities. So that PACA, or Pan-African Congress on Autism, is an advocacy organization. And I always say that we are not going to stop until every child in Africa is receiving evidence-based services provided by a parent who is trained or a professional who is trained. So that is our goal, and we hope we are going to get there soon.
We are. Thank you very much. We are discussing autism with Dr. Jane Awero Paul, and Dr. Jane Awero Paul is actually a head start when it comes to the issues autism. She is excellent. She has the information. She has been doing this. I just remembered, Dr. Jane, many years ago when we had a discussion way back in Shoro FM.
2006.
We know you need to Nĩũndũ wa andũ arĩa mekũrĩa mũciĩ matangĩnyita rũthiomi rũrũ rwitũ rwa gĩthũngũ hanini, no mahutĩrie hanini na gĩkũyũ, ũmere tu o kaũndũ kanini kegiĩ autism na gĩkũyũ, nĩgetha matikake gũkiuga nĩ tũtorekire mũno, o hanini tu. Then we come back to the English as we continue to the next thing.
Oh my goodness, that is very challenging, but angĩkorwo nĩ twahotire could end a whole 3 hour or to hold a whole 3 hour session in 2006 ona rĩu no ngwĩciria no tũkĩhote. No ũrĩingĩra mũthikĩrĩria witũ ũrĩa ũngĩkorwo Kenya na ena mwana wĩna autism, ũndũ ũrĩa ingĩkwĩra nĩ atĩ ndũgakue ngoro. na umenye ona gikorwo nduri na mundu wa guteithia andu ta ithui aria meguku tani unginyandikira message unjuria uria gwika na mwana waku no gutumire information, and I'll be more than happy to do that. Kwoguo umenye nduri wiki na nginya ihinda-ini riri ria COVID-19 nduri wiki na ndukana kue ngoro, uthie na mbere ku advocate na mwana waku. Cukuru uhakikishe ni aragia na program iria agirirwo ni gukorwo nayo, nawe ukorwo ona gikorwo uguthie YouTube gwetha information, igira kuu wethe uria ungiteithia mwana waku, tondu gukorwo mwana waku ena autism ti kuga ndangithoma. Awesome. no atuike successful in life. Kwoguo uria ingiko encourage ni ati ndukana kue ngoro ni wamo kugia na mwana wina autism.
No tondu muhutirie hanini uteherete hau umuhutirie hanini uria angimenya ati mwana ena autism, tondu no ahutia na githungu na ahutia undu umwega muno, uhutie hanini angimenya ati mwana wake ena autism kwambiria o haria watwira as early as 6 months.
Okay, ne hidiria mwana arakura ni hari maundu ageragira kana developmental milestone. Captain, you have to help with that developmental milestone. For example, mwana agikorwo mwana wa mieri mugwanja ni huguraga ungita ritwa riake. Koguo ngiona mwana waku uramwita na ndarehugura ni wagirirwo kwariria ndagitari wake o pediatrician, tondu iyo ni red flag. Ungikorwo mwana waku ono kimugithia ndarakurora na ni akinyetie miaka mugwanja hau uguo, that's another reason wagirirwo ni kwariria pediatrician wake. Na musie takenya ndazi kana hendiria twaria nini ni twathakaga guku tumetaga peekaboo no ku yathiaga ku you know bwana ugekira kamurigiti mbere ya mwana taga ku ugacoka ukiheria mwana cia gikorwo ndaratuika excited kana nginya ndara notice ati ni weka kaundu ta kau ni wagiriirwo ni kumenya hena gathina.
Wow, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Do you can hear do how do you kwenda? That is beautiful. Do you can hear do ugenda kuongerera ni tondu wa hau ha kwenda gukurana kana kumenya mwana ena autism tutanehera hau nigetha tucoke mwana uyu ungi.
Uri ingenda kuongerera ni ati ona tari andu aria me Kenya ungiona mwana waku ena gathina ni wega kwaga Nemenya sometimes adene mathiaga. I have had this a lot. Wathi thibitari ukerwo ndagitari agakwira nikahi nigagukura, or he'll get out of it. Where ukorwo when educate yourself. I always say an educated parent is an empowered parent. Withomithie menya maundu mari urarora tokamenya those typical development milestones, ugacoka ukamenya red flags iria we urona uthie wire ndagitari niguo ndirona.
Yes.
Kwoguo ri, can we do something? Because Captain, I always say ni wega go seek help early. Ugacoka ukarealize mwana wako ari no kadire ari nako hati ari na gathina. Handu ha ku ignore signs wage gwikondo, and then u realize nema mwana uyu ari na thina na riu ri, you know, now it's a little too late, but there's still something you can do if you didn't do it, if you didn't take action early.
Wow, thank you very much. Let me take this opportunity to thank all the people who are watching and listening to us. Remember that the easiest way of listening to Trumpet of Hope is through the app. Download our Trumpet of Hope app down for your Android or your iPhones. It is clear, it is beautiful. It will not prevent you from receiving your calls. It is a place that you can even maybe shout out or even send a request for a song, and that is good. That is important. So to those who are watching us through the app, make sure that you send me a text message. My number is 978 227 6484 978 227 6484. We are getting there. Dr. Alice Munywa says hello. She is a family nurse practitioner and also a great friend of mine. She was able to dissect the whole issue of COVID-19 the other day, and she says that she will listen to this, and because this is something that you can be able even to listen after this, so you can go back on our website, the Trumpet of Hope website, and you'll be able to listen to this program and get all the information about autism. The other thing that we'll do is that we'll have a repeat of this program later in the evening. Thank you very much, Dr. Alice Munywa. She's in North Carolina. Lucy,
nice.
Lucy Wahinya, thank you very much. She's in Houston, Texas. Jeriwa Warukira, you know we are going to have a call, yeah? She is very eager when it comes to issues autism. She's in Arizona. Jeriwa Warukira, we hariria nigugwita thutha wa kahinda gatari konene. The other person is Elizabeth Kang'ethe. We are in this together. She is a mayor all the way in Britain, and she is saying we are in this together. Musawala Ikipia Aroiga, the Trumpet of Hope. This is a nice one. I am closely following. Thank you very much, Musawala Ikipia. Ekudugwitagwo nanyukie mwisho wa reli. Thank you, Musawala Ikipia. The other person is Terry Simon. Terry Simon, thank you. Celebrating and saluting all those who are experiencing or have kids with autism. Thank you. Judy Wanjiro, asante sana. Tuko pamoja sana. Na andu angi haho guo maranjira marathikiriria message. Jerry, thank you. Niko korwo mitambo-ini ya The Trumpet of Hope o haria hothe ungikorwo ukirorera kuria Roiro. So, Dr. Jane,
Yes.
Tell us, as we continue, what do we need to do? Or what is the way out for the children or the people who are living with autism?
What is the way out for children who are living with autism?
Yes, and even the families who are,
families, like in relation to, like for now, during this season of COVID-19, one of the things I would really encourage families to do, since they're really staying indoors for most of the days, it can be challenging to really navigate how to support children with autism and related special needs. And one thing I can say is these children and families know they respond best to consistent routines, clear expectations, and access to, calming actions. So it's very important to give them a routine. If you don't already have one, create a visual schedule from the time they wake up to the time they go to sleep. That gives them something to look forward to. It tells them what is expected of them. And when that one is lacking, parents, we find that families have difficulties, because one of the characteristics of children with autism is not liking change a lot. So if you can give them something that they can that gives them an idea of what is expected of them, you will have a better day. So one, create a visual schedule. And the second one, if you already have a behavior plan, that is for people, especially families who are here and they are already receiving services, go follow that behavior plan. It tells you what to do if something happens. And also, in times of crisis like COVID-19, stress is very high. So honestly, I would encourage families of children with autism to really take care of themselves. And this is where kindness comes in, especially for people who do not have kids with autism. So if you have a neighbor and they have a child with autism, this is a high time to really extend kindness. So you can, and since they're not in school, you can try to mimic their school schedule as much as possible, whereby parents, as a parent, you can work on some of the work that the teacher may have sent you, and if they haven't, you can create your own worksheets that the child can work on. Yes, and also those who are receiving services here, especially here in the U.S., and services have been stopped, you can continue working on those. You can continue working on adaptive skills or life skills. When it's time for the child or your child to brush their teeth, instead of doing it for them, let them do it. When you are cooking, let them help. When you're folding clothes, let them help. So involve them as much as possible, and not just allow them to be in front of the TV. You can work on motor skills, be creative here, jumping jacks, going for walks, even jumping in the house. If you have a trampoline, that's a really good soothing instrument right there. You can also work on social interaction, where you introduce family games, reading, blowing bubbles, balloons, and all that. And work on following instructions. Whatever your interventionist or therapist is doing, try to do that as much as possible. And finally, if telehealth is being offered by the company that provides a program for your family, take advantage of it. It's amazing, and it will help you really deal with stress during this time of COVID-19.
Thank you. Before we conclude, I would want us to talk about the whole issue of depression, and the way people kind of hide. Back in Kenya, they hide their children who are going through autism, and they don't want them to be seen. They cover them up, they hide them up, they don't want them to go anywhere, even not with the COVID-19 issue. You know, every time they cover it up. They don't want they don't want to let people know that they have these children. So what can we do so that we can reduce stigma?
That is a very good question, because stigma is real. And one of the reasons why we had our first or inaugural conference in Nairobi last April was really to deal with that issue, to let families know that they do not have to hide their children anymore. And Captain, our culture does not really embrace disability.
Yeah.
And all of us probably can tell of a neighbor who had a kid with a disability, not necessarily autism, any disability, and nobody ever saw that kid, because they never went anywhere. They were never taken to school. They were never taken to church. They stayed in the house or behind the house, and nobody got to know about them.
Yeah.
And that is happening with a lot of children with autism in Africa, and even in our own country, Kenya. In Nairobi, the awareness is better, but in the rural areas, it's still there. When I was there 2 years ago, I went to this home where the child was tied by the tree, right by because the parent or the mom was single and she needed to go to work. And the only way she could contain that child is by tying him, by the tree, so that she could go to work until evening. And that child was just bruised. It was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
So during this autism awareness, this is one of the ways this is a time that we can actually take to spread awareness and let parents know that it is okay not to hide your child. It's okay to take them to school. It's okay to teach them language. It's okay to teach them social skills. It's okay to teach them how to be independent so that we can improve their quality of life. So education is going to be huge, huge. We actually started an initiative where we are actually training people to really provide these services and to really go into the rural areas and let people know what autism is and also what other disabilities are, and there are options for them. So that is something we are working with our own government so that these kids can be included. You know, one of the things that happened when I went to the conference in Kenya last year, which was really heartbreaking. One of the parents, I asked them, so how many children do you have? And she told me, I have 3 and this one. So, and to me, it was like,
3.
wow, I have 3 children and this one. Yes. So our culture, because they are not accepted, then some families don't see them as part of a family. These children are not an inconvenience. They can thrive if we give them the tools, if we show them love, if we show them kindness. They can be the best that they can and really thrive in life. And that's what we want to do, and the message that we want to pass along.
Thank you. This is serious issues, and we thank God because of getting an opportunity to even discuss this. And Suzanne Williams from Wichita, Kansas says that sometimes they hide because of the stigma. Let me read that message again. She just sent that comment. Yeah, because there is that cover up because they don't want to be hated. We live in a society whereby there's a lot of hate.
Yes.
People will say it is because of a curse or something like that. It's a curse. And that one becomes like it becomes more hate. So how do you tell the people that it is not a curse? It is not nobody sinned.
Yes.
No one is to blame.
No one is to blame. It is not a curse. It's not an evil spirit. You did not sin. It's a developmental disability, and anybody can have that. And one thing is, Captain, when a family has a child with a disability, it's like they go to a different category altogether.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they are not invited to parties. All of a sudden, people don't want to be associated with them. All of a sudden, they lose their friends, even their close friends who used to be part of their lives. They lose that. So that can be lonely. So there's rejection. So, stigma comes with rejection. But for a parent, for somebody who is listening from African countries, autism is not a curse. There is nothing you did. And so don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Do what you can. Sometimes I just say, you have to close your ears so that you don't hear what people are saying and move on with life.
This is very interesting.
But it is not a curse.
So there's that judgment and
judgment. And it's real. It's real. I have seen even people like in churches where they want to rebuke that evil spirit to come out of that child. So parents, you find that parents do not want to go to church anymore because even there they are judged. So we want to be a society that is welcoming differences.
Thank you.
Not just bringing, accepting people who are typically developing, but people with all kinds of differences. That is what we are supposed to embrace.
We fellowship in churches where children go for their church school programs, and in either developed or the developing countries. And when children go to church school, they go in group according to ages. What is there in store or for lessons, especially for the teachers who take care of children, and the pastors who run different church organizations or even religious groups, whenever they have to deal with an autistic child amongst the church Sunday school?
Well, that's a very good question. I remember when I was doing my postdoc, one of the local churches approached me and my friends, and they wanted to know how they could start a Sunday school for kids with special needs. And they started it. We trained the first cohort, and even now it's still there, and it's working perfectly. Parents of children with special needs are actually able to attend church. So if you are in a church and you have a child with special needs, or you are a teacher and you have a passion for working with kids with special needs, you can actually talk to the pastor of your church and you can spearhead that movement. And honestly, if someone needs resources on how to do that, I'll be more than happy to help, because I have helped a church start that, and it's still thriving. And I have seen what an impact it has made on parents who are finally able to attend church.
Thank you. Now that you have mentioned about resources, I want you to expound on where can a parent get help in terms of dealing with or handling an autistic child in the family.
There are a lot of help, and I can tell you, like, during this time of COVID-19, so many programs that are for sale have been released for free so that parents can actually work with their kids. One of the best sites that is constantly updated with information is the Autism Speaks website. Autism Speaks website. They are doing an amazing job. You can download information from there. You can download the milestone tracker. You can download even a simple test, a very simple test to see whether your child has autism. You can download a lot of information.
You said Autism Speaks?
AutismSpeaks.org. They are also on Facebook. And if you want to help with the raising awareness, they have like a whole month schedule, and you can participate, because we want people to know what autism is and what can be done, so that families, especially in developing countries, do not have to hide their kids anymore. The other website is the CDC, but honestly, you can get that information through the Autism Speaks website. So that would be a big one. And we usually update our Facebook page, Pan-African Congress on Autism. Whenever I find free resource, I go ahead and put it there. There's also another new Facebook page, EDS Learning Institute. We will be doing a lot of trainings there and also uploading some information. So you can get information anywhere on the website today. And if you're looking for something and you can't find it, feel free to reach out.
Autism,
I'll be more than happy to direct people.
AutismSpeaks.org. That is
that would be your best resource. And it's updated regularly.
That is awesome. I want to take this opportunity to appreciate you for getting time to speak to us. And for
you.
somebody who would want to have, a question, it would be important for us to maybe have your website or
Yes.
your contacts, because I know this is the beginning of the whole autism month, I guess,
Yes.
or week. I saw it started yesterday, and then no, on 31st March, and then it goes on for, is it a whole week?
It
And
goes for a whole month.
a
We have
whole
30
month.
days to spread awareness.
Awesome. So in the process, I know we can be able even to come back and touch base and even discuss more on what is happening about
Yes.
autism. So let
Yes.
me give you an opportunity to share your contacts.
Okay.
So that we can be able to, for somebody who would want to, get more deeper assistance and information, then we'll have a recap.
Okay, that sounds good. So you can reach me on my email, janepaul2000@aol.com. You can also reach me on Facebook. I'm there. And we have a website, Pan-African Congress on Autism.org. We also have another one, EDS Online, in the EDS Learning Institute.org, and exelads.com. You can, and there are resources there as well. So you can either reach me through Facebook, through email, or through messages.
Now, do me one favor.
Okay.
Shoot me a text message so that I can copy
I
and
will.
paste.
Okay, I'll do that. I will do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Because
And I'll be more than happy to answer any question. If someone has a question and they want us to come back and answer them, I'm open. I'll be more than happy. I'll do that.
Awesome. Shoot me a text message so that I'll be able to post that, right away. Mary Mwangi from Houston, thank you. I know you are such a special person when it comes to supporting the Trumpet of Hope, and we continue, helping one another when it comes to these issues, autism, and other health and wellness. I know there's a lot to be discussed. Now, let us have what we call just a touch up on what we discussed from an introductory part. How do we know that a child has autism? That is a key, because we don't want to be ignorant. Just
right.
Just a little bit.
So today we talked about what autism is, and we said it's a neurodevelopmental disorder that is characterized by difficulties in social interaction, verbal and nonverbal communication, and the child may have presence of repetitive behaviors and restricted interests. And we talked about how important it is to really know the developmental milestones, and these are skills such as taking the first step, smiling for the first time, waving bye-bye, etc., etc. And also the importance of really knowing the red flags, because when you see the child is not developing the way they should, that's the time that you really need to take action. So really knowing the red flags that you should be looking at as a parent. And you can see these as early as 6 months now. And also, like during this COVID-19, some of the things that you can do is really making sure that you create a visual schedule, maintain structure. If the child is receiving services, continue to provide those services in the home. Call your therapist. If they are providing telehealth, take advantage of that. If your child has a behavior plan, make sure you're following that behavior plan as much as possible. Your therapist or your professional that you work with are more than happy to really support you. And also, some of the places that you can find resources is Autism Speaks website. And if you have any questions on how you can provide some services in the home, we as professionals, and I'll speak for myself, I'm more than happy to assist you and to give you information as much as I can. I'm passionate about this field, and I really want parents to feel supported. So if I can be of any help, please do not hesitate to reach out to me.
I want to take this opportunity once again to thank you so much. I don't know whether there is a telephone number that somebody can call, even if it is maybe the office line or some other numbers, or maybe the email. Okay, you can just give me that one, the number.
Yes, I'll forward that information as well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. But I do, I do want to thank you so much, Captain, for, and the Trumpet of Hope for having me today. It's an honor, and I do not take it for granted. I didn't want to thank you so much. Thank you for the message that you are spreading, the message of hope. And I just pray that God will continue enlarging your territories and really giving you favor. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was Dr. Jane Wero Paul. And we were discussing about autism as we mark the World Autism Day today, the 2nd of April. It is important for us to support our children and the families who are living with the autistic members. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you so much as we wind up that particular program, that particular part of our program, as we continue with other things in our broadcast. Thank you very much for tuning in. I don't take it for granted. You are such a special person, and we continue living together and saying that it is well, it is gonna be well. We are not going to lose hope. I know there is so much that is going on in the whole society today, but even in this, Gaitha wito ni athondekaga njira ya riumerero. Gaitha wito ni athondekaga njira ya riumerero. We'll have a repeat of that program sometimes later in the evening, and I know that for those who were not able to listen right now, they'll be able to listen later. Yes, thank you very much. I want us to listen to Rebaro Rita Gojirayari Merero. So, saying a goodbye to those who are watching us on Facebook. I know I'm just about to log out on Facebook, and we can continue listening to the broadcast via the apps. Please share this with a friend. Let others know that something good is happening. This is the Trumpet of Hope, broadcasting to you live and direct from the great state of Texas. You can share this with a friend. Let somebody download the app tonight. Yes, let somebody download that app so that they can be able to, get the message. Waambie vila watafanya waweze kupata the app. Itago Captain RTV. Captain RTV. Aliu ogakimero le magi kanigetha mundu akagia na app eyo. And ukamero le magi kanigetha ma subscribe then our YouTube channel, The Trumpet of Hope, so that we can be able to get these better things as we continue with life. Yeah. Share the good news. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Na hiyo itakuwa maridadi. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Trumpet of Hope. Oguthie hau ogwo ukaheana kiheo ta kiu ogwo na gukora wikite wega ugakora wikite wega muno. Ndikwenda uthinike kana ndikwenda uge ati ni ndiraguthumbura. Kwenda tu o wike kaundu kau kahuthu muno oguthie thiini wa YouTube channel itu ya Trumpet of Hope, na wathikiriria maundu maria meho ugatigirira ati ni wa subscribe nigetha tugikinyiriria ni kuhinga mweri uyu wa 4 tukorwo tukinyukitie ikinya rimwe mbere. Down there, I will share with you the contacts cia mugeni ucio tuma nake etagwo Dr. Jane Aweru Paul. Wagi-inĩ wothe, thĩna-inĩ wothe, ona wĩ werũ-inĩ mũmũ na riũa rĩragũcina ruototia, ndũkamake, Ngai ithe witũ nĩ arĩ gũtemera njĩra ya riumĩrĩro. Thengiũ mũno nĩ gwĩtĩkĩra tũkorwo tũnyitanĩire hamwe nawe. This is the trumpet of hope. Ngĩgũcokeria ngatho mũno makĩria nĩ gwĩtĩkĩra tũnyitanĩire thĩinĩ wa app itũ ya Captain RTV, thĩinĩ wa thimũ citũ cia Android o ũndũ ũmwe na iPhones. Very good, very clear, very nice. Matereva maranjĩra yes, nĩ ni hau uguo. Thank you very much Samantha Salim, tuko pamoja sana. Agitereva gari yake kuri uguo wira-ini arathikiriria clear and nice. Thank you muno ni tondu wa gwitikira tukorwo twi rumwe nawe. Wanja, asante sana kuria Seattle, Washington. Domeli yaku ni yakinya wega. Nabashi ya Jane Paul kana contact ya Jane Paul ni ndagwikirira thiini wa raini ito ya Facebook, ni ndacikira hau uguo, so you'll be able to see the contacts cia mugeni ucio tuma nake ukwaragia uhoro wa kindu gitagwo autism. Gitagwo Captain Njoroge wa Jerry mwana wa mami witu, gigucokeria ngatho ni gwitikira tunyitanire hamwe nawe. Mwana uyu ungi Maria mututhiete na mbere na kwamukira kindu kia mbere ni uhoro wigie kindu gitagwo COVID-19, na tukanyihanyihia kindu gitagwo guoya, tukoiga andu matikae kuigua guoya. Ni tukurua na murimu kana king'uki giki na kimemendi giki na njira nene. Ni kuri manarua na kio na makahotana. Ni tuiguite marivoti na ni turonirio na marivoti kinya kuria mucii. Onokorwo andu ni marathi na mbere na gukiona hihi ta Brenda na Brian makiri na tumaundu tungi, but that was not our important things. Maundu maria mabata tubataire gwiciria ni ati ni marahonire, ni mari positive na riu ni negative. Niki mekire nigetha na wari angi meke tutikae gutinda tukimaingirira muno. Egero itagwo cyberbullying na rimwe ni rehaga ithe ni korwo ina very disturbing. So reke tutige kuigirira andu acio, reke tuma support kana tumakenerere ni kuhona. Aiko kwina tumaundu tungi riu tungi tutire thiini watu kana atia tungi tutire thiini watu kana ni reke tunyihanyihie, twambe tukene ni mahonire. Tukene ni mahonire. Ani kule makuete ni kindu gitagwo COVID-19, no acio ni mahonire. So reke tukene acio ni mahonire. Macio mangi tutigane namo. Macio mangi tutigane namo. Na niwamenya thina uria wikuo ni ati thaici ni tondu wa kindu gitagwo screenshot, na tondu wa kindu gitagwo andu ni mathomire computer muno, graphic design, photoshops. So kwina maundu maingi muno. But my advice to these two wonderful people is ungimenya ati kwina kaundu ta gaka karathi na mbere, don't talk too much. Because the more you talk, the more you spoil. O uria wagweta kiugo gigekirwo, o uria wagweta kiugo gigekirwo. Na nikio wakiri eraga mundu, you can never be judged when you remain silent. Mundu ra wamenyete thiri iyo ni mundu ari president wa bururi wa Kenya wetagwo Moi wa Kibaki. Aikarire uguo atumitie, ugeciria ndaramenya uria kurathi na mbere, ugeciria ni kirimu, ugeciria ucio ndamenya gondu, no akirite ki tondu hindi ria okirite uguo gutire mundu ungigutwira kaundu atangithoma hakiri ciaku. Arikurega wi mwega, uhoro waku, akarora uguo akona uria mureka, inyue tanga itu, inyue negenai, inyue ugangai atia, inyue ruai, inyue ikiai mahiga, inyue tengerai, inyue rumanai. Ndari hingo rimwe aritumura kanua. No namenya ni tukoragwo twi na atongoria mahiuhaga muno gwita press conference, kana andu metagia tu press conference tungi uguo nigetha marie na aria kinyagia uria utumurire kanua, megukurora kinyagia uria uhuana, magakwanalize, riu magakwanalize, magakumenya, magakudissect, magakuigirira metha-ini, magacokia makinya na thutha, makamenya wari ku Jumatatu, waririe nao, wanyuire ku, wehumbite atia, wakuirwo niki, maundu macio mothe magoka. So Brenda and your friends, for the benefit of doubt, o tukaundu kanini, o kuhorera tu ugakira, then hii nayo itapita. The other thing is about the report, the press conference ya Omothe. Press conference ya Omothe kule Nairobi yuma ya mwanya muno, and we want to really salute mudogo wetu Honorable Mutahi Kagwe na timu yake. Ni tondu wa wira uria mwega mararuta. These guys they are trying, and we need to support them. Na thiini wa bururi witu maundu matirathie makiagiraga, but in the midst of all this no tuguthie na mbere na kuga Ngai ari o giti-ini. So andu aingi muno ni mathiite na mbere na gukorwo me positive. Tumana cases ige 29, na out of these 29 cases 23 of them andũ 23 nĩ arĩa mararĩ thĩinĩ wa quarantine. Na rĩu rĩ cases icio ciothe cigĩthiĩ na mbere na kũingĩha ũguo rĩ nĩ atĩa tũngĩka nĩgetha citikae gũthiĩ na mbere na kuongerereka nĩ gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ twa practice maũndũ marĩa mothe tũthomithĩtio. Nĩ tũrathomithio rwa gwĩthamba moko, kũhũthĩra masks, kũhũthĩra hand sanitizer, kwaga kwĩhutia mucous membrane, maitho, maniũrũ, kanua, make sure that you ndũrahutahutia ũguo. Kũhũthĩra mask iria ciagĩrĩire, reke tũtige kũhũthĩra mask cia rũkũngũ twĩcirie nĩ cia kũgirĩrĩria virus. There is what a mask can do. Masks nĩ tofauti. Kwĩ mask cia kũgirĩrĩria rũkũngũ mabundi magĩaka, na icio ti cia kũgirĩrĩria virus. Rĩu ndũgake gũkĩenderia andũ mask icio atĩ ũmere ici nĩcio ciraruta wĩra. Apana, hũthĩra mask ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire ya kũgirĩrĩria virus. That is good. Na nĩwamenya mũndũ gwĩtwo Kenya nĩ marathondeka masks icio rĩu and other PPE, reke cikorwo cikĩnengerwo andũ kwa wĩingĩ kabisa nĩgetha tũgirĩrĩrie gũtamba rĩngĩ kwa kĩng'ũki gĩkĩ. That is the only thing that we can do. So may God bless you so much as we continue to pray and to hope for the best for our country. And I know that we are going to win this battle. It is a huge war. Nĩ bara nene. No nĩ tũgũtobora. Nĩ tondũ Ngai ithe witũ mwena witũ. Njĩtagwo Captain Njoroge wa Njeri. Thank you mũno. Tũririkane atĩ ũmũthĩ nĩ the World Autism Day. Na nĩkĩo tuma na mũgeni ũcio uma thĩinĩ wa studio gwĩtwo Dr. Jane Paul. Na nĩ atũhe maũndũ maingĩ mũno mega. Nĩ tũgũcokera program ĩyo kana nĩ tũgũcokera mĩario yake thutha wa mathaa maigana ũna. But meanwhile nyambe ngũrehere mahunjio maitũ tena andũ aigana ũna meharĩrĩirie. Pastor Thoita kuma kũrĩa Seattle, Washington, Pastor Irene Getau kuma kũrĩa Massachusetts, na mũndũ gwĩtwo Sarah Wahagari kuma kũrĩa Jamhuri, Sarah Wahagari, o ũndũ ũmwe na Reverend Njoroge kuma kũndũ gwĩtagwo Moy's Bridge. Andũ acio othe megũkorwo me hamwe na ithuĩ mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ kana gatagatĩ-inĩ ka mathaa maya na mathaa macio mangĩ. For the next 3-4 hours, that is what we'll be listening to. And then we have our DJ mix coming up, and then later in the evening I'll be back. Otherwise, God bless you so much. Ũrogĩa na mahinda mega. Njĩtagwo Captain Njoroge wa Njeri, na this is the Trumpet of Hope. Make sure that you share as we continue to introduce our broadcast, as we continue to introduce our work. Gaithe witoro tũrathima na twĩke wega. Ũngĩbatara kũnjarĩria namba yakwa 9782276484978227648 na hihi thĩinĩ wa app angĩkorwo ũratwĩrorera kana ũratũthikĩrĩria thĩinĩ wa app itũ ya Trumpet of Hope Captain RTV. Thĩinĩ wa app itũ ĩna handũ ũngĩhota gũtũma message, no ũtũme SMS. App-inĩ no ũhũre thimũ, app-inĩ no ũhote kũhũra thimũ. We have those lines all open. Thĩinĩ wa app itũ you can be able to make a call. Hau ha contact, na thĩinĩ wa app oro ĩyo no ũhote gũtwandĩkĩra SMS. Thĩinĩ wa app oro ĩyo you can be able to get all this. Let me just put this one clear. At the contact us. Yes. Yes. You can be able to contact us, and then right there you can make a call and you can SMS. You can make a call or you can SMS. Wahura thimo ĩgũka direct. Wahura thimo ĩgũka direct, and you'll be able to, you can even send a text message, and that text message will come right to me. Right to me. So make sure that angĩkorwo kwenda gwĩtia rwĩmbo at the same app, the first thing down here, hapa angĩkorwo wĩ thĩinĩ wa app, this part nĩ handũ ha gwĩtia rwĩmbo. Yes, let me just go back there. Wahingũrĩra app yaku, let me see, hapa this part wahinya hau igakuhe opportunity ya kuga ritwa riaku, muini uria urenda, rwimbo ruria urenda, your name, your telephone number, your comments, and where you are requesting this from. And this will get to our studios right away. So request a song straight at Kogerera app ito. And that is important, yeah? That's good. That's good. Now, the other thing that I need to introduce to you is the shout out. Let me see. The shout out. This, where there is a microphone. You can leave a message. How you can record greetings. You can record something. And then you tap this and write that one. Allow that to access. And then hit allow again. Then right now you can record. It is now recording. It is recording. This is Captain Joragawa Jerry, broadcasting from Texas, and I'm doing my audio or my recording testing. Testing. So you do that, and then you tap to pause, and then you can play it to listen to yourself. It is now recording. It is recording. This is Captain Joragawa Jerry, broadcasting from Texas, and I'm doing my audio or my recording testing. Isn't that good? So when you do that, that one comes to me, and at least we send a shout out. Na itakuwa mzuri. Adualigo Shield. Adualigo Shield. I can call you later. Right now, who? Okay, now that's your name, Adualigo Shield Marajita. If you're not a member of Ligo Shield, you can talk to me. Yeah, Legal Shield is something that is very good. So if you want to join Legal Shield, having your lawyer on your phone, that's something else that I will talk about one of these fine days. Negeda Doria Mede in US, if you're listening to me, if you're watching me and you're in the United States, I'll come and talk to you about Legal Shield and what you can do to become a member of Legal Shield and the benefits of being a member of Legal Shield, and also the other things that you can do with the Legal Shield. Because I'm a member of Legal Shield, and it is important to know what you can do with Legal Shield. So I'll get back to them shortly. Paul, de so God bless you so much, Captain Joragawa Jerry. If you have anything to tell me, you can call me 978-227-6484, or you can just use the app direct. It will get to me moja kwa moja. God bless you so much. I say shalom, shalom, shalom. Tutasonga mbele kuongea baada ya hapa. Thank you very, very much. Bye, and God bless you so